Welcome back to Ultra Addiction. Today we're going to stay on the positive mindset and just have a little quick discussion about that. There's a lot of negativity in this world everywhere you look, and it's prominent, it stands out. We don't always look at the positive of what's happening on around us. And the hardest thing I ever had to learn was do everything from a place of gratitude. You woke up today. Be grateful for that. You have the opportunity to go for a run. Be grateful for that. You have an opportunity to be with friends, to be with family, with your kids, your spouse, whatever the case may be. There is something to be grateful for. And we often just pass that along, that's we're entitled to that, but we're not. Every day we wake up is a day to be grateful. I'm grateful I get a chance to run. Do I get a chance to chase goals and everything like that? Yes. But I get to wake up. And that's just the bare minimum for me. I have to and had to wrap my mind around just being grateful for that every day and starting off with that little positive. Because if you wake up and you get out of bed and you're not grateful for that getting out of bed part, all of a sudden, maybe you ran out of coffee. Boom. Negative. Oh, you slept in 15 minutes, so your breakfast, you don't get breakfast because you're going to be late for work. Another negative. But if you wake up, put your feet on the ground, find that grateful for that. Maybe you slept in, but you're grateful for waking up. And if you can get that through your head, missing breakfast one day isn't that big of a deal. There's a lot of positive ways to go about life. Obviously, you can go online, you can find all kinds of sayings and that. Some speak louder than others. Some are harder than others. Some are telling you to just be a machine and keep working hard, and I agree with that. But you can't be the machine that keeps working hard if you're not grateful to have the opportunity to be that machine. You have to learn how to believe in yourself, believe that you can achieve, believe that your body can achieve. And actually, with Run Culture, we have these little wristbands. I have one on since we got it. It's this on one side with our RK, and then on the inside, it says your body achieves what the mind believes. If you can get this in line with everything else, you will continue to push farther and farther forward, and you will find new ways to achieve. And that's just the way to go about business for yourself, because that negative is a very, very slippery slope. I've been down there. I've been where it's not good. I've been overweight. I've been suicidal. I've been depressed. I've been in a lot of very dark places, so this isn't just me talking from a place that of ignorance. I'm coming from a place of knowledge, self-knowledge, knowing what that feels like, being in those dark places, knowing that it's slippery, and catching yourself once you do get yourself to a more positive mindset, catching yourself on those little things that cause you to start going back down, catching those, finding a way to get back to positive. I say my motto is let's run on it. That's part of what I do, is as soon as I catch myself going down, I find my way by going back out and running. And whether it be a long run, quick run, short run, whatever. In fact, this past weekend, I took part in Prairie Nightmare Backyard Ultra, just outside of Regina, Saskatchewan at Echo Lake Provincial Park. I was not trained for ultra right now. I've had time off. I've had a million things going on in my life. Family, friend, work, you name it. My mind has been slipping down because I haven't had the time to run as much as I need to stay healthy. This race was an opportunity for me to go in without goal, without plan, only coming from a place of gratitude. I wanted to enjoy myself. I never was trying to push my body, push anything, just be there for good friends that were in the race. Just support everybody, whether I knew you or didn't know you. I tried to share some of every lap with somebody different. Did I share laps with people I knew? Yes, of course I did. Did I share laps with people I just met? Yes, and so those were great laps. I ran into a friend that I haven't seen in 20 some years running, or I should say I haven't ran with him in 20 some years, and we shared a whole loop, and it was, I can't even come up with the word. It was incredible. It was refreshing for mind, body, and soul to just share that and talk about some old time, but talk about some new as well. And just how that brought my mind back around. And then beyond that is sharing a little bit of time with race directors and organizers and crew for other people. And to have other people support me, even though they knew that I was just there for the gratitude side. You know, of course, my mother was there to support me. I had my girlfriend come with her daughter, and our daughter. And I had Laura Sullivan, my business partner and founder of Run Culture, come out with her daughter and be out there and do a lap with us, pushing a stroller through a forest and, well, bush, prairie forest. And just to see the camaraderie of everything come around and have that support, but people supporting other people. Like it wasn't, you know, one camp that stuck together. People are talking and doing everything all together, and that was beautiful to me. That showed me that everybody was there from a place of gratitude. And I need to take this time to show gratitude, as I said, for the organizers, the directors. Is it a great big race that has 200 people in it? No, a small race that had 40 people on the start line. But they did a good job. They did the best they could with everything. I think they did great. They volunteer time. There's no money involved in that kind of stuff. Just the sheer will of people wanting to have the community continue to grow and be awesome. And for me, that just makes me smile. That makes me want to come back. I've been so focused in ultra that it's all about competing. I want to train, and I don't go to an event unless I'm trying to compete and trying to hit the next goal. This altered things a little bit, that why can't I just use some of these as a training run, and not just training for the body, but train for the mind, find that gratitude in it all and see this positive in everybody to just do something more for the community. It's just amazing. And I really urge everybody to find their gratitude in their running, in their community of runners. And if you don't have a big community of runners, help make a community of runners. Runners don't have to be ultra marathoners. They don't have to be marathoners. They can be the mom who has 3 kids but can find time to get out for 2, 3, 5K twice a week, 3 times a week. That's community. Going and sharing the miles with them. It doesn't matter what pace you go. The mind doesn't care what pace you go. As long as you get out, you're sharing experience and everything. And together, that community will grow gratitude for each other and beyond. And that's just where I can urge everybody to end up, is just find that. It was instilled in me young with the Regina Harriers. I still have my singlet from high school, if you can believe it. I show gratitude from that, but I found new gratitude, and just keep finding your way, people. Find that place of gratitude. You don't get ahead if you can't be grateful for what was behind and what could be. So if you're ever in doubt, just run on it, people.